Hey everyone, welcome to another duel using my scrap curry deck, if you want to call it that. I don't technically use many scraps, I don't technically use many Karakuri, but scrap curry seems pretty fitting. Okay, I opened up pretty nicely. I have some back row, I have a floater. Hopefully I can go into some synchros next turn. I could potentially make... See, I could go Stardust and then another level 8, so Scrap Dragon or Burrito. It looks like he doesn't have much. Oh, and a Scrap Recycler. That's cool. Alright, let's see if I can bait out anything on the summon of a floater. People don't tend to like floaters. Okay, looks like he's not going to. So, let's go for a small push. I'm gonna... Let's see, go with the Burrito. Get out the next tuner. Doesn't look like he has any hand traps. No, he doesn't. Let's see. Instant fusion for my Stardust, which puts me in a pretty safe spot because I have back row to protect my monsters, and then Stardust to protect my back row. Now, I still don't know what this guy's running, but when you have protection like this, it's really hard to get over regardless of what kind of deck you're using. Oh, it'd be really unfortunate if this runs into a D prison, but I'll risk it. Okay, it wasn't a D prison. He might have a really bad hand, and this might be a really quick duel. Let's see if he has anything at all, because again, I have no idea what he's playing yet. More back row? Okay. If it's not something that can stop Burrito... Oh, it might not be. I might have game already. This deck can be pretty dirty. It opens up really quickly. It has really good pushes that don't actually use many resources. That's game. Alright, I am going to do another duel because that was ridiculously fast. Be right back. Okay, back with game 2 after another very short win. Which, that does tend to happen. Again, this deck, it can go off really quickly. It doesn't need that many resources to do it. And whenever it does, it usually means I have tons of protection for both my monsters and a Stardust for my back row. So it can do that. See, alright, Constellars. I've had a pretty 50-50 matchup with, well, a little bit more than 50-50. I've been beaten somewhat by them, but I can usually beat Constellars, although it's always a really close match. And he already has, oh, is he going to go into... Well, what's this guy going to go into? He has 4 level 4s on first turn. Going off. What are you going to make? Alright, a Utopia. And what's his second going to be? I don't even know what to speculate on. Double Utopia. Is this a Utopia deck or a Zexal weapon deck? I would almost hate to think so because it's not that great. And he's already using Utopia Ray. I don't agree with that. There's no reason to do that. Especially... Alright, he made Utopia Ray for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna set some bluffs. I really want this Mirror Force to go off. Especially, I do have a floater though, so... Even if I can't Mirror Force, that's fine. Alright, this Mirror Force is gonna be really huge because it's gonna be... Oh, let's see what he hits. Alright, he hit one of the bluffs. The best bluff to hit. I have another. That's cool. Oh, and he's gonna waste the rest of his resources. Wow. Oh, for a Kaus, you can't... You can only make another rank 4, and there's nothing good you can make. Another... a third Utopia. Okay, this guy made all 3 Utopias. What is he thinking? This is gonna be a 1 for 6. Used all 6 cards against 1 Mirror Force. I'm expecting a Rage Quit. There we go. There's Rage Quit. That was even faster. Let's do another game. Okay, for a third time, let's see if I can get someone worthwhile. Alright, again, opened up pretty decently. I am enjoying this format because... Oh, no Heavy Storm, and the only thing I have to worry about are monsters that can destroy it. But if they do something like Black Rose, I can Fiendish Chain. There is the off chance that it'll be Black Wings, but the chances are so low that I don't really care. Because they have that trap that destroys all your opponent's set stuff. Now, this... in any other situation, this would instantly be a morphing jar, no doubt about it. That's why this format is so entertaining. But let's see what it actually is. Maybe it will be a morphing jar. That would be interesting. Although I'm going to set my Forbidden Lance because I won't be using it on this regardless. He can hit it with whatever he wants. So on the off chance that it actually is a jar, he's not going plus. He'll lose a monster, and I went first, so I'm already +1. Alright, what do you got? His name is Inferno Tempest. Maybe he's playing his namesake. Oh, Black Salvo. Having to set a Black Salvo, that's never a good thing to have to do. He could be using a normal, see, a rabbit variant where you use rabbit to get out the 2 dark level 4 dark machines. But with only 1 rabbit, I don't see that being very viable. I got another chain. I don't want to set everything. See, I can't attack. I'm just gonna have to sit on this. But if you're setting a Black Salvo first turn, that's really bad because this is Black Salvo decks. They rely on Black Salvos. Okay, there's a tuner. Now I can go off, although I don't see how this is gonna work since he has 5 back row. If one of those doesn't stop this play, I'll be very surprised. But as you can see, Hamstrat is very dirty, because now, look, without a Karakuri even, I'm going to be able to make triple level 7 synchros, and then a Stardust if I so choose. Which is, it's insane. Well, he's going to banish it. Yeah, there we go. I figured it was going to be something like that. I really don't want this banished, especially because I have Goblins to bring it back. It would stop me from making my push this turn, which I'm going to. See if I can expel some of his back row without actually having to use many resources. That's always nice. Let's see, does he have an... oh, he's going to Torrential. So, he'll be going 2 for 2. And I'll keep Hamstrato. That's fine. You do that. Really? Oh, okay. That's destroyed. I see. That makes sense. But he's using another very important back row card. He evened it up. Oh, now I'll set my other Fiendish Chain. I have room. I'm gonna definitely set Scrap next turn. He'll most likely attack into it. I get my Beast back, and shenanigans will occur. This isn't a Cyber Dark deck, is it? Banishing another Salvo. Not looking too good for him, since even if he has targets in his grave after this, what'll he do with them? Oh, beautiful. Do I want to go off right now? If I wait... yeah, I'm going to try to go off. Again, I have Scrap Goblin and tons of back row. Just going to go ahead and make the level 7 Karakuri. I always forget their names. Let's see, does he have anything against this? It doesn't... he probably does. 3 left. Black Salvo decks, I would imagine they like using back row that stops other monster plays. Honestly, I do the same thing myself. So let's see what he has. If he doesn't have anything... what do I want to summon? Let's go with my Floater. Let's see, Fiendish Chains. Which he very well might. Okay, no Fiendish Chain. Floater and defense. I don't want to run into Mirror Force yet. Especially because I can't do much more than just 1400 damage, so there's not much of a point. Right, let's see what his face down is. Assuming this actually goes through. Yep, Mirror Force, there we go. That's fine. It was just another 1 for 1. Wow, he opened up with a lot of back row. He's gonna be out soon. What's this? Chaos Infinity. No way, so it's a Mech Lord deck. Change all defense monsters to face-up attack, then special summon Mech Lord monster from your deck. Grave, its effect is negated. Wow. Destroyed during this turn's end phase. Will it be... oh, Summoner of Illusions. That's awesome. I'm gonna negate this, but that's a really cool combo. I really like Summoner of Illusions. I use it in other decks. You can bring out the Gaia fusion with it. It's a 3500 of beat stick that it can't be targeted or destroyed by monster effects. So if you go up against something like Light Sworns, they auto lose. Once you get that out, they lose. And I'd rather not have to deal with it right now because although I could, I have the back row for it. Oh fuck. Someone's a little bit salty. Alright, that's game. So please comment, rate, subscribe, and as always, stay brutal.